is Mr. Bobby.
Mosby.
Mr. Mosby.
Mosby.
Mr. Mosby and the mama. Hey, what is it?
Mosby.
The Sesh?
Mosby.
The Sesh?
The Sesh.
I think you
The
said
Sesh with
Mosby.
Mr. Mosby.
Buy another mic like mine.
Nah, I'm just doing a little quick. Oh shit, the mic is in front of Beau. A little too much. But
You want a little quicker?
yeah, a little quick one. We back in the Sesh with Mr. Mosby. You can keep that on in the background. But
Keep this out.
we in Beau's studio.
Only got one outlet for it.
Yeah. I got the double split for the
Alright.
for yeah, if I have two people on one mic.
Sure.
But we in Beau's studio today, and we're gonna do a little quick, small little session with Mr. Mosby.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me. And
Yep. No problem. We out here, Hawthorne, California.
hey,
So
LA
we living
baby.
out here.
But yeah, I'm kind of elated about this. We spoke about this briefly this past weekend, and he said pull up, so I pulled up. I pulled up, y'all.
We out here.
We out here, LA. I didn't even have to ask for permission, y'all. I got the key to the city already, right? My
Exactly. Hey. Day one over here, LA. Now we bringing the IE over here.
Yes, sir.
You
Yes,
bringing
sir.
Riverside or
Yeah.
What city are you claiming?
I'm gonna just say the IE.
IE.
Rancho boy all the way.
Rancho.
Rancho Cucamonga, Riverside boys, you know. Dago. But we in his studio, y'all. I just wanted to like I said, come out and see what he had going. Get a little bit more information on. He has a whole studio set up back there in the back.
Yeah.
Which we gonna
You
do a
don't
little.
see that soon enough.
We're gonna do a little pre-recording on his. There's a little small thing on mine, and hope y'all enjoy. This is gonna be adding to each other's studios. You know,
Yeah.
I got the Blue Yeti, but he got some shit back there that is definitely not stomping. I'll stomp mine, but it's just as the par.
Well,
So
I got something. I got something for y'all.
now
Y'all
I want us to talk about that. Like I said, that the Young Joc thing where he sent $1,800 to somebody and is expecting it back, which you know you're not gonna get that money back right now.
Who you send it to though? You gotta have to run it down. You gotta have to explain to me.
It was like a I guess he was trying to zelle somebody and he ended up zelling the wrong person,
Oh hell no! What I
And-
do?
and the person basically ignored him. I would have blocked that number too.
Dude, it's easy money. If you want your
Exactly.
$1,800, it's Zelle.
So it says
It's your bank.
Young Joc accidentally says $1,800 to the wrong person on Zelle, and then they showed the conversation. They showed his dumbass over here, mad as hell. But yeah, and then also like I was telling you, Florida is going off into a whole legalization of this marijuana shit, and
As they should.
I think
along with everything else is fucking legal in Florida. So why not legalize fucking weed?
so. They're saying marijuana. This is all off of Twitter, y'all. Marijuana is coming to Circle K
You're gonna
gas
have to
stations.
bleep out a lot of my words.
Nah, I like
Always
all.
try to
I like
keep
all
it
the
clean.
words. I like all the
I want
curse
to try
words.
to keep it clean now.
Yeah, we can keep it
I
clean.
gotta keep it clean.
But the green thumb industry is looking quite healthy for the marijuana industry. And
Circle K going up.
yeah,
If you're out there in Florida, I've been to Florida. I was just out there in
y'all was
Miami.
just out there,
I was just
huh?
out there in Miami recently. Different worlds, nothing like California. It's a lot more laid back. A lot of people say California's laid back. Not anymore.
Mm-mm.
We're very strict, very uptight, very liberal. But if you live in a liberal state like California, you can understand that we have just as many laws in different areas as a conservative state.
Is that hookah in it?
Yeah.
Boy, got the hookah for us, y'all.
I don't know if you guys know, but California versus Florida, when it comes down to like laws, you know, you can get your pro-choice. That's cool. That's like the biggest thing in California. We're known for pro-choice. Oh, of course, legalization of marijuana. That's a big thing. Marijuana industry in California is huge. Number one, probably the planet. So that's what we got going for us. But besides that, ain't nothing else special about California but the real estate. If you buy a property in California, real estate's probably gonna go up. But if you could afford it,
Yeah.
if you could afford it. Otherwise, if you over there in Florida, they got everything now. Especially if they gonna legalize marijuana, what don't they got?
Yeah,
cheaper taxes, cheaper property. If your property don't get taken out by no hurricane.
Yeah, that part.
So,
would you ever consider moving there?
I considered it, but I don't know what that recent hurricane was. That thing came through, and I was like, no more.
Was it like Irma or something like that?
No, it's the one that just happened. I don't know what it's called though.
I gotta get updated with the hurricanes.
Like that. I'm way off. I gotta go look that up, but
yeah, it's one of the minor things, or one of the major things that are in front of my mind about moving to Florida. And then also people say it's just the water. You gotta just love water.
Oh man,
you know,
Florida beaches. I was out there in Miami. I live in Southern California, Los Angeles my whole life. I grew up about 20 minutes away from the beach my entire life. Now I live 10 minutes away from the beach.
Still don't go to the beach.
I go to the beach regularly. I go to the beach regularly, year round.
Nice.
Ain't nothing like a Miami beach.
Oof.
There is no competition.
Just the women, the sand, the atmosphere. What about the humidity?
Can't say the women.
Ooh.
I'm not a person that gets affected by heat.
Okay.
You grew up in Inland Empire. I was out there in Inland Empire 5+ years going to college.
Sheesh.
I was out there 100-degree weather during summer with no air conditioning. In an apartment with no central AC, nothing. There was no nothing.
Yeah.
It was a struggle. And I got used to that shit. So for me, heat, humidity, that's nothing.
Ain't shit, huh?
That's just like, that was just life at a certain point in my life.
Hey.
And most people that grew up in Los Angeles, I'm preaching to the whole crowd right now, we don't grow up with AC. It's 70 to 80 year round. So on them hot days, where it is 100 degrees out here in LA, we just living through it.
Yeah.
So AC is not a big thing.
Or y'all be driving in them cars, which jam packs our streets.
Shit, traffic everywhere. That's why you gotta choose your location wisely. If you live out here in LA,
yeah,
live by your job, work remote. Honestly, don't even live in LA. I tell you that much. All these motherfuckers that wanna, well, I can't say that. All these kids that wanna come over here to LA, I'll tell you this much. It's cool, but think wisely about your future. You're gonna come to LA, you're gonna drop $1,800 for a studio. You're gonna drop $2,500 for a 1-bedroom apartment, and you want to live in there for how many years? Living out your dreams, just to go broke, to not be able to afford a property in California. And you do understand that properties over here in California is gonna run you a minimum of $700,000. Guess the down payment on that, 20%, 10%, and then guess how much money you gotta make to make that mortgage.
At least 6 figures, right?
More than 6 figures. If you're gonna put a 20% down payment on a $700,000 property, your minimum yearly salary has to be around $180,000. So if you ain't making that much money, and if you ain't saving up that much money, 20% of fucking $700,000, what the fuck are you doing over here? You wasting your time.
Yeah.
Make it wherever you are first.
Yeah.
Especially as a man. If you're a man, make it wherever you are first, and then come over here to California.
So have like a plan before you come here, or what do you say about the people that already
make
here,
it somewhere else? Do not make it in California.
Okay.
Unless you get hooked up with a job that's paying you $200,000 off the bat. If you get a job like that, or you come over here making $100,000 off the bat, straight out of college, and you in that network where you're gonna be making $200,000 to $300,000 a year regularly for the rest of your life, and come over here. But just understand, a lot of people don't understand this. I used to work in real estate industry, and there's something called house rich, house wealth. That means all your monies is stuck within your property. Your money is not in your bank account. Your money is in your property. And then there's such thing as a reverse reverse mortgage. You heard about a reverse mortgage before?
No.
Reverse mortgage, a lot of old people take out reverse mortgages. Don't ever do that. We want everyone to situate or position yourself in a reverse mortgage ever in your life. And that's what's super popular in California, is because all your money is strapped up in your house. You don't want to do that stuff. What ends up happening is you have all your money within your property. Now you retire off your property, and by the time you die, what ends up happening is your family has to sell your property, and they have to take whatever's left that the bank doesn't own. So whatever the bank doesn't own, your family's now getting that. You don't want to do that. You want to give your family, your next generation, your entire property. And you want to let them have the option to either keep it, move into it, or sell it. If they keep it, they can use it as rental property. Now they get rental income off of it. If they keep it and live in it, now they're living rent free, which is what a lot of people do in California.
It's in the lotto right there.
Or you could sell it, and once you sell it, guess what? A lot of these properties out here in California right now are $700,000 and above. Yeah. So now you're cashing out on a $700,000 property.
So that's about
now you could go, you could go fucking move into $1 million property.
Yeah.
If I was gifted a $700,000 property right now, I could buy $1 million home.
You know that house that we were in this weekend? Your boys? That was a $1.6 million house.
Where?
Key's house. Keon's?
Keon?
That was a $1.6 million house.
Oh, his property? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I was like, damn.
But that's what they do. They're property developers.
Hey.
Property developers.
And that's where I'm trying to associate with you guys a lot more and get this wisdom off y'all.
Yeah.
My bad if I cut you off.
No, it's all good, bro. I was on a rant.
I know, you was on a good one. You was on a good one.
Yeah, I'll talk for days. You know I'll talk for days. Oh, shut up. I'll keep on going forever.
But yeah, that's a little bit of Beau.
Yeah.
What do you do now?
I should probably tell them my background. So I graduated Cal Poly Pomona out there in Pomona, Inland Empire of Los Angeles County border. I graduated in finance. I did 1 year in as a loan officer for commercial bank. All I did was loans for commercial properties and SBA loans. So I was trained professionally in that industry, and I was networking in that industry. Still have a big network in that industry in the LA area. National too when it comes to FHA loans. I have a whole network for that too. But now I left that due to various reasons I don't want to discuss. But now I'm a data analyst. I've been being a data analyst for like 3.5 years now. So now I'm a professional in data, you name it, whatever you want to talk about, as long as you got numbers, I pretty much figure it out.
Hey.
Master at forecasting, it's pretty much my specialty is forecasting, so predicting the future, and then I could do some other stuff with machine learning if you want to get into that, but that's a little bit more difficult.
Okay. Hell yeah. I appreciate you for that. And I'm going to be stopping by a lot more.
Hey, there's one more thing I forgot to mention. I'm also big on music. I love my music.
Hey.
Music producer, music engineer, not a rapper. Don't get it twisted. Music producer, make beats, record people. Know all about engineering, know all about beat making.
Okay, shit.
Help you out if anybody wants the help.
What could I get the help on making a intro for Sesh After Dark, or even Sesh with Mr. Mosby?
I can put you on some beats right now. Hey. You just choose one of the beats. I'll show you what's up. We will play some beats on the next one. Okay. I got some beats on my shit. I'll show you the website. Everybody can tap in.
Okay.
Y'all see the website. It's free $99.
Okay.
The website is free $99. Free hosting. If you don't know about free hosting websites, if you want to just show a little bit of your content, you want to show a little bit of your music, free hosted websites. Plug that into your social media. Free link straight to your website.
Okay. Well, we're going to have to do all that. And hopefully we can get Beau's music on the next podcast. But be looking forward to Sesh After Dark with my co-host, my girl, Sunkissed Smile. Thank you both for tapping in with me on another session with Mr. Mosby. We're over here watching the Laker game against the Clippers. It's a Thursday night, October 20th. It's a nice little night. It's about to be like low 70s, high 60s degrees out here in LA. But thank you again. And yeah, we're gonna tap back in a little later. All right, y'all.
Peace.
Mosley.
The Sesh?
Mosby.
The Sesh?
I think you
The
said
Sesh with
Mobley.
Mr. Mosby.